Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. There's been a consistent narrative on this road trip as we close things out tonight. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick feed to Jarvis. Gets it over to Aho. Tries to tuck it in. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. LA's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Byfield. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Gets in the lane with the body. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Byfield. And he's knocked off the puck there. LA's got the puck against the boards. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Offensive zone. And a great save. Makes another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And now he passes it to Kuzmenko. Knocked away. Big time save by Anderson.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Hurricanes win the draw. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Walker. No room for that shot to go through. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Tries to get the puck to Svechnikov. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Gets in front of the shot. Feeds it across the ice to Moore. Moves it over to Turcotte. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Works it across to Blake. Across the line from center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. LA's got the puck. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Feeds the puck to Blake. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Lights them up into the boards. LA's got the puck along the wall. Play whistle dead offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win that neutral zone draw. Chance in front! And he comes up big with the stick shave, getting all of it with the paddle.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Aho's won the faceoff. Gostisbehere's taking it from his own end. Here's an off-man rush. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. Great save by the goaltender, who is in the right place at the right time. Armia's got it along the wing. Fires it. Campbell's on the hook kick, and it pays off. Taken along the wall by Armia. Here's a feed in front. A shot. Makes a save, but barely with that one. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves the puck. Moves into the slot. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. LA's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Dumoulin. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone faceoff. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Handles the puck. Skates the crease. And he scores!
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Los Angeles has finally capitalized on their opportunity and take a 1-0 lead.
They take the 1-0 lead, and they've been persistent, and that's why they get it. They've been driving play, in particular in the latter half of this period, and they finally cash in.
Slides it across to Miller. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Puck picked up by LaFerriere. Puts it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Passes the puck over to Walker. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Kemper. LA's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Denied by the goaltender. Los Angeles gets a hold of it. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Kings have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Hurricanes are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
The Kings have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Kemper's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. The Hurricanes win the draw. Scores! Off a skate and floated into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off the skate and in it. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Complexion of this game. Look at this one. All opened up here in period number 2, Sheriff.
And to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
To his teammate! And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Fiala's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And that's poked away by Doughty. Grabbed along the board by Ehlers. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stahl.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
The centermen glide into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Brings it in front. And that's stopped. Here's a shot. Oh, and another stop. Denies him.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Sends it over to Hall. And now he angles it across to Svechnikov. Great read with the stick. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Looking to set up offensively. Now a quick pass to Armia. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Armia. Receives the pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. From point blank. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price, you're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it and he gets rewarded.
The Kings have it against the wall. Tries to get it over to Malott. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. And there's a blocker stopped by Anderson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Stankoven's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Kotkaniemi's won it off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck grabbed by Mubarare. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Turcotte. Tries to the sweet spot. Denies him.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shot! And that was stopped. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Gostisbehere. Handles the pass. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Kemper. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Kemper's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the back half of this period, the Hurricanes lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. LA's in on the offensive attack now. Slips by the check. Big save. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. Tipped, and then carries off a stick. The Kings have it now. Puck scooped up by Byfield. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win that draw at center. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Here's a chance. It's good! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it. Now, this is great hand-eye coordination. Check this down and that can put it in the back of the net. Heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
And he turns that one aside.
Anderson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Taken by Fiala. Slides it across. Sends a pass over. And he dodges the poke check there. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's the blast. Denies the slapper. Goaltender covers up with a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. And they win the draw here in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Carolina's got the puck now. Quick feed to Walker. And now it's over to Svechnikov. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Kopitar. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Slavin. He's got a step. Oh, he denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. This one's underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Kings haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense. Anderson's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Ehlers. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stops him cold. Slides the puck over. LA's playing it through the neutral zone. The Ferrier's going to play it against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Los Angeles has it against the half wall. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tosses it on to Jarvis. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's intercepted by Aho.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Good stand-up hit. Makes a move in front. LA's got the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's stolen at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Kuzmenko. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And kicked that one out of the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Steps in front of the shot. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Kemper's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Taken along the wall by Ceci. Slides it over to Gostisbehere. And that's broken up by Ceci. Shot. Gets in front of it. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Svechnikov. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Ceci. Moves it to Armia. Look out, here they come on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Big time blocker stopped by Anderson.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Stankoven's working it around in the corner. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Senators are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Hurricanes have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's the shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And a great save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They've got to find a way to put a by him.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Hurricanes are up 3-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Answered the call there. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. The Kings going to work on offense. Puck picked up by Robinson. And he takes the dish. Whacks it into the offensive zone. LA's got possession of the puck. He did all of that one. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
Well, certainly exemplifying all the skills of a complete hockey player. He's physically engaging with a huge hit that creates a turnover. So defense that leads to offense, and then of course the finesse to finish the entire play off.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
And they've had such a progressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Look out! And he makes the save. Tries to get the puck over to the Ferrier. Taken by Miller. Across the line along the left wall. Sidesteps the check. Takes a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Battle along the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Aho's gained the line and on the attack. Broken up in the neutral zone by LaFerriere. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Hurricanes have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. LA's won the faceoff. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Carolina's got possession at center. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Does it again with the stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes lead at 4-1. Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck up. One, but two consecutive saves.
Scooped up along the wall by Aho. But he's really got him on their heels here now. Handed off to Aho. Oh, great save right there. Scooped up by the D. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it on over to Gostisbehere. Takes control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Sends the puck across. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Fires it, and what a save! And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, I always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all